Raise your hand, please. Andrew, go ahead.
Hey, Garrison, 18 points in the paint for you guys tonight. Not much on the offensive glass. What went wrong for you, and what did Clemson do to kind of let you guys down there?
No, they were really tough defensive team. Made it really tough for us to get the ball inside. Did a really good job boxing out. I think that's just something every team in the country knows we emphasize so much, and they did a good job of taking that away from us.
CL?
Garrison, how much do you feel like this performance tonight kind of erased what you guys were building, or at least how much do you feel like you guys maybe took a step back because of this performance?
I think it's we didn't take a step back. I think we just stayed in the same spot instead of taking a step forward. I think we struggled today. I mean, you're gonna have days you struggle. Most of the time you overcome it, but today we struggled, we didn't win. But I think it's something that we can still learn from. I think it's something we just come in, practice tomorrow, and get better. I don't think it's something that's we took a step backwards.
Brendan? Brendan?
Hey, sorry, my audio had just cut out. Garrison, I was just wondering, in terms of defense, what were they doing that was giving you guys problems? I know that Amir is a difficult matchup, but was it just their ball movement, their spacing? What was it that seemed to give you guys some troubles?
Just how they moved on offense, how they moved so hard. I think that's what made it tough for us. We couldn't get in front of the ball and stop the ball.
Brian Keys?
Garrison, turnovers have been a problem this entire year, and you had 17 tonight. Was Clemson doing something especially that was forcing turnovers, or was it just being careless, especially in the first half?
Just ourselves. We were careless and didn't really take care of the ball.
Is there anything you can do to change it and take care of it better moving forward?
Not give it to them.
All right,
Adam Smith?
Hey, Garrison, is it more productive just to sort of try to forget this one? Like, I was kind of surprised that Roy didn't seem like he was too furious afterwards, but I mean, is it better just not to get mad after a game like this and say, let's move on?
You always got to get upset. I mean, these games you got to have on the road. It's a really good team. I think it's something we have to have. I think it's something that think about to midnight. Coach Williams going to probably watch the game 5-6 times before the next time he sees us. And then we're going to come in practice and get better.
Thank you, Garrison.
Dayron, you're up.
Questions for Dayron? Raise your hand, please. Anybody got any questions for Dayron? I see no hand. CL, go ahead, please.
Dayron, how much did not having a game on Saturday and basically having a week between games, how much did that affect maybe the rhythm or lack thereof for you guys in that first half coming back out?
I feel like not having a game on Saturday probably hurts a little bit because, practicing against your teammates, they kind of know the stuff you do and all that stuff, and like they not the other team. And like when we came out versus Clemson in the first half, they was running everything real hard and stuff, so like we wasn't like really used to that, so we had to adjust.
Brian Keys.
Dayron, how much of the first half is just mental struggles where they start out kind of hot, you miss a couple shots, and then things seem to spiral a little, you're turning the ball over, and it took you guys a while to get going in the game?
I think we just got to learn how to like focus in on first, like as soon as the game started, just focus and like limit our turnovers and just make the easy plays.
Ross?
Hey, Dayron, I was wondering what was the locker room like after the game, and what was Roy's message to the team?
I think everybody wasn't happy how we played. Coach wasn't happy how we played. I feel like this was like one of our worst games to me. We wasn't focused, and everybody just ready to bounce back on Saturday.
Was there a certain mood to the locker room? Was it angry? Was it sad? Was it just kind of motivated?
I think it was more like angry and frustrated with ourselves. Like we wasn't just like we didn't play ourselves today, and like I think everybody was just frustrated about it.
Great, thank you.
Kiera.
Hey, Dayron, how exactly does Carolina bounce back after a loss like this? You just stated that this was one of you guys' worst loss, and with a heated upcoming rivalry in Duke, that's always a big game, regardless if you guys are ranked or not. So how do you guys adjust and just get back on the wagon and back on track to defeating Duke?
I feel like we go back to practice and we just work hard every day and just get ready for Duke. I feel like that's the only thing you can do.
Brendan.
Hey, Dayron. Yeah, I was just going to ask, you mentioned this is probably one of the worst games you guys have played. Did you think that Clemson was the best defense you guys have played so far? And if so, what was it about them that was such a tough challenge?
I don't feel like we really made us turn the ball over. I feel like we were just making like bad passes and stuff like that and just wasn't thinking. But like coach in the practice was telling us how good Clemson play, how good they deny the ball and stuff like that. But we just gotta like turn around.
Thank you.
Adam.
Dayron, did tonight in some ways feel like some of those December losses that you guys had where you fall behind by a pretty big margin in the first half and the turnovers are a problem and things like that? Did it feel like some of those games that it seemed like you might have gotten past?
Yeah, I feel like we took a step back tonight to where we was when we first started. We was going on a good streak of getting better and better and playing defense better and limiting our turnovers. But I feel like we had like a slump and went back to those games tonight. I feel like we're gonna fix that going to Saturday.
Thank you, Dayron. Thanks, everybody. That's all the questions. I appreciate it. Guys are going to travel home now.